What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I apologize. I apologize for coming on late. I really do. Like I mentioned, I woke up late. I really did wake up a little too late. Bed was feeling too good. Got too cozy, and so that's just my excuse. I apologize. But without any further delays, let's go ahead and hop into this, man. So DXY playing out perfectly, pushing to that upside. It's climbing up here a little too fast for me, in my opinion. Well, not really, because if you go on the 1 hour time frame, it got up there pretty slowly. It took basically 2 whole days to get up here. Like I said, it's just right now price is really moving fast up here. But I still have every intention to take this to the downside. Like nothing's changed for me. I love the setup. Going over to arbitrage, the 1 hour time frame. If you follow me on if you follow trade the next wave on if you follow trade the next wave on Instagram, or if you follow me ABK25 on Instagram, then you would have seen that I was posting about Euro USD and how I was selling it. Just wanted to just show that in real time from the beginning to the end, everything. But for now, like I said, 4 hour time frame, what I was looking for with the DXY was for it to push to the upside, like how it has. Currently at the upper danger zone, I would love for to see price rejecting here so that I could continue selling it. I don't like how it's sold over here, but as per usual, I wait for the break and retest and the continuation. Now, if price does decide to start coming up a little higher, like 93.079 or something like that, then maybe I would take like 50% of the trade off, and then I would just continue in the trade. And if price comes back to my entry, then it ain't nothing but a word for me to just put whatever I got out, put back in, or a little more, So, just wanted to say that. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Sorry, guys. Alright, so with that being said, nothing's changed for me on the DXY. Still feel the exact same way. It'd be a little... you might want to wait until price does actually come up and hit 92.977, or you can get into the entry where it's at right now. Just remember, up here 93.031, where these equal highs are at, that's where the 73.6 is at, and possibility of price coming up here to just grab some liquidity then drop, it definitely does exist, so you want to watch out for that. But I am definitely looking for the sells. It's just that price is just currently bullish, and you want to wait for that to possibly slow down before you think about getting into anything, right? So let's go on over to Euro USD. Euro USD just literally hit my alert. So again, same thing. I'm literally looking for price to go bullish here. Again, price did come down a little fast, in my opinion. So you definitely do. But again, over here, you can see that it's just been an area where price has rejected off of before. But again, price can literally come to the 78.6 and like wick off of that. Or not wick off of it, but grab some liquidity to the downside, like at 1.17200, or even lower than that, and then go bullish, But again, I am looking for buys at this area, and if I were to have a stop loss, I'm just going to go ahead and give the trade. So right here, 78.6, you definitely have a better risk to reward ratio, but I usually like getting on my 71%. So this is the trade setup I have, risking 32 pips to obtain 129 pips. I encourage you to risk about 1 to 3% maximum of your account size, if that's the way how you that's just my personal opinion. Do whatever you want, but I always recommend risk management for sure, right? And same thing here, like I mentioned, I was talking about this trade on my Instagram, and I was posting it up on Trade the Next Wave on Instagram. This take profit hit. It was pretty easy move. No drawdown. Unfortunately for me, my stop loss got hit at break even. Because usually, and if you've watched my previous backtesting session, you'll see that every time price comes to this mean line, I have to move my stop loss at break even. That's what the strategy calls for, right? My stop loss got hit, and then look what price ended up doing, hitting my take profit. So unfortunately, I made probably like not even a third, maybe like a fifth or a sixth of what I was supposed to make on this trade. But it's okay, it's part of the strategy. And there's always plenty of setups in the future, so I don't stress about it. I don't worry about it. And again, same thing with Euro USD. 4-hour time frame is calling for a sell. This is my area where I'm looking for. Calling for a buy. This is my area I'm looking for the buys at. Don't necessarily like how price is currently under the RSI line, but again, if I were to get into this trade, my stop loss is going to be underneath these lows right here. So, from last week when I said that, okay, price pushed down, breakout to the upside, retest, continuation, that's what I'm planning on trading right now. So, with that being said, there's the setup. I'll go ahead and get into that once I am done with this call. AUD USD keeps pushing to the downside. And of course, that has a lot to do with the DXY. This is even more of a reason why I said that I'm not going to try to get into this. And bear flag. We saw the bear flag. We were talking about, I wanted it to push to the upside, but since that's not what I was seeing, I didn't get into it. I just I'm just going to wait for whatever plays out to play out. But as I mentioned on the higher time frames, this is still at an area where it can buy. Like for long-term buys, AUD USD is right there for the picking. And with the DXY and Euro USD, I'm looking for buys on those as well. And let's look at the volume. I didn't even check out the volume. Let's look at the volume on the daily, very low volume on the daily time frame. 1 hour time frame, the volume is definitely not impressive. Euro USD, same here. The volume before this candle that's printing was pretty big, But I want to see price stop here. And same thing with AUD USD. Long-term buys, I'm not against them, and I still want to see price go up to 0.76363. I still want to see that play happen. So that being said, hey, take your chance on AUD USD as well. It doesn't look terrible on arbitrage. However, 4-hour time frame, it's currently at the third deviation. It's about to go out of bounds, so I definitely want to see some turning around on that 4-hour time frame. Daily time frame, I'm not really crazy over it. Let me make sure my mic is on. Yeah, it is. And let me also make sure. Hold on, guys. I just don't want. All right, cool. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. So yeah, AUD USD on the daily time frame. Definitely don't want price to keep falling. It has been bearish for quite some time now, but I would want it to just chill right here, right? So 1 hour time frame, nothing was there for me, but I am still looking for this to turn around and start going bullish. UCHEF. All right, let's take a look at UCHEF going over here to the left. Let me get YouTube on my phone real quick so that if anybody has any questions, I can answer that. All right. So, I thought I heard my voice. So yeah, unfortunately, none of these things played out for me. I didn't get the retracement to the upside on UCHEF for me to sell it down here. It's at my buy area where I want to buy at, but my issue is what the DXY looks like. I'm looking for the DXY to turn around here. So if I'm looking for the DXY to turn around here, I can't look for buys on UCHEF. Now, unless the DXY is indeed gonna start going bullish, then that's a different story. I mean, if it starts to go, if the DXY is gonna start to turn around and go instead of going bearish, it goes bullish, then yeah, USHEF will play out. But I'm not planning on that, so I'm not gonna play this. You know, I was hoping that USHEF was gonna do that climb, just like how Euro USD did that fall, and AUD USD did that fall, but it never did. So I'm gonna be watching it, and I'm still gonna have this alert set right here. You know, and then depending on what the DXY and everything else looks like, see how things play out. But as of right now, I'm gonna leave USHEF alone. It does look like it wants to set up for a buy though. But like I said, just how since I'm looking for the DXY to drop, I can't personally, in good conscience, sell USHEF. You know, I'd rather go on and trade Euro USD or something like that. And if the buy ends up playing out on USHEF, that means that I was probably wrong on the DXY, and it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at these indices, yo. So, indices did a big drop, broke out to the upside, retraced. Honestly speaking, if you're looking for buys, now would be a good time to take a peek into that, especially with the market about to open at 8. I mean, the opening bell at 8:30. This is my buy zone. I'm not playing this because I'm not trading these indices like that. But again, this is my buy box. Anywhere in this buy box, it looks like a good idea to buy. Retest, continuation to the upside. Just the way how bullish this thing is, that's what I see on these indices. I could be wrong, but that's why I'm not playing it, because it's just unstable. It could definitely just come down and retest this and then go back up, but you know, I'm just looking at this like how like a regular setup, you know. I don't think there will be any point in me looking at the arbitrage. Although this 1 hour played out very nicely. Nice. You don't see that every day. 4 hour time frame is rejecting off of the RSI line. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking for buys on this more than anything. So that's for the S&P. Dow Jones, same thing. Retracement, continuation to the upside. There you go. It's already been rejecting off of the 61.8. I would rather wait for the 71% just to get a better risk to reward ratio, but that's just my opinion. And same thing on arbitrage. There's not any really real point in looking at it except to see that it's holding above the RSI line and upper danger zone. And I mean, if it holds right here, then yeah, I expect the Dow Jones and S&P to keep going bullish. Like, simple. Okay, let's go on over to USD Mexican. Let's go look at the tacos. Still holding at this level. I am not trusting it though. I do not want to try to buy USD Mexican, especially since the DXY I'm looking for it to sell. If anything, either A, these equal highs, they about to get ran through. And price is probably going to play out on this. Like, let's just take it from that high. Either A, price is just going to reject here and fall, or B is going to just do one more push to the upside and then end up dropping. That's what I'm looking at for USD Mexican pesos. But, like, again, I'm not trading it. No intention of trading it whatsoever. Everything is bearish on it. Probably 1 hour is probably calling for buys and stuff like that. Although I would not have played this. I honestly would not have. 4 hour time frame, rejecting. It's called for a sell, rejecting off of the RSI line. I'm not playing it. I'm just leaving it alone, you know? Alright, let's go look at Mr. Goldilocks. Oh my goodness, if this does not hit, I'm going to be so mad. I'm not going to lie. If 1798 does not get hit, I'm low-key going to feel some type of way. Because I've been watching gold, and I'm like, yes, I like the price action that it's doing, how it's climbing up. But the volume just picked up right here on these bearish candles. That's not a good sign to tell me that 1798 is not going to get hit. But, you know, I'm gonna still be patient. I'm still going to wait and see what's up. But 71% is going to probably be where I put in 0.5% of my account on a sell, quite honestly. And then if price does come back up to 1798, then I'll drop like 1% there or something like that, you know. But at this point, nah, I'm still gonna wait for 1798. Although I really do have a hunch that it's not gonna get hit. So let's see what happens. Nothing's changed for me. I'm looking for sells there. 4-hour time frame is just been. Hold on, let me change this song. I hate when lo-fi beats be having those talking moments sometimes. I'm called for this buy. Never look back. Daily time frame rejecting off of that RSI line. Yeah, I don't think that price is gonna go bullish. That's tough for a price to be rejecting right here, especially at a zone where I'm looking for it to literally sell. So I'm looking for sells on gold. 1798 will definitely be preferred, but I don't know if I'm getting that pricing, to be quite honest with you. So if you want to get in on that 71% fib, be my guest, to be quite honest. Let's go on over to the daily real quick. Let me see what the daily candle looks like. Yeah, if it closes anything like that, then that thing's gonna fall. Okay, let's go on over to Bitcoin. Nothing's really changed. Price has just been consolidating up over here. Nothing's really changed for me on Bitcoin. If you watch the analysis from Monday, you go ahead and peep that. But I do expect price. I want price to retrace back down to like 40,600 and then continue going bullish. Ripple $1.19. Kind of the same thing at this point. Most likely will happen with all the other cryptos. I don't like seeing that big volume right there. This is probably gonna end up dropping. Same thing. Drop it down to like $1.04 or something like that, then go bullish. Yeah, because let's see what happens, because it can even come down over to 93 cents or 88 cents. But I want to see what this move looks like, personally. And Ethereum just been consolidating. Going over to Bitcoin with arbitrage, daily time frame been bullish. Let me go on to the lower time frames and see what they're doing. 4-hour time frame has not been called yet on the 4-hour. That's good looks. And the 1-hour time frame just looks terrible because price is consolidating. Same thing with Ripple. I'm pretty sure price is consolidating. Oh, this sell played out nice. Yo, I would have probably got it. Maybe not. That sell looks nice though. No cap. 4-hour time frame. The sell has not been called yet, so I wouldn't even try to sell Ripple yet or anything like that. And Ethereum consolidating, gave you the fake out sell. That's exactly why I said I probably wouldn't sell. And then price went back up. 1-hour time frame consolidating market, so it looks terrible. Yep, like I thought. So we'll see what happens with Ethereum. GBP USD's been doing the digital dash, man. If you got into this sell, take a profit, smashed, yo. Like, this really smashed. I didn't think it was gonna break these lows, to be quite honest with everybody. But take profit really smashed on this GU trade. It was pretty nice. Very little drawdown. If you held, there's your. It was a 1 to 2.66 risk to reward ratio for these equal lows. I wish I would have put my take profit down here, but hey, it is what it is. Smooth move on GPUSD though. Perfect, like really perfect. It's gone over to arbitrage. I mean, it's obviously bearish on the 1-hour and the 4-hour time frame. Yeah. So solid move. If you caught that play, like that's the reason why this right here, I was really iffy about it, because even the way how low this is, I would need this to go lower for me to even look for buys. So I was like, I wasn't really feeling that arbitrage play like that. So there is GU. It's going over to GA. Been going bullish. Stopped out at break even. It's okay. That's why I said I took most of my profits and I let the rest ride. Stop loss at break even. It's okay. Let's see what the ADs are gonna do. But I do want to see GA start to like fall up at these highs. But I'm not gonna try it yet because there's no signs that it's going to fall quite yet. You know, there's no signs there. I see that doji candle, but that doesn't mean anything really. 1 hour time frame doesn't look like it's gonna try to sell quite yet either. So being patient on that. And GBP JPY, I mean, been talking about it since last week about this fall. Digital Dash currently up 230 pips on GJ. I mean, this should have been moved to stop to break even. And you know, now is if any retracement happens, we can get in without the fear of having our stop loss get hit, unless price really just decides to be an asshole and just go bullish. But you know, that's just the play, man. You backtest and you see these things happen over and over again, then you know what to get into. GJ doing numbers, and EG, I'm pretty sure never retraced for our entry. It did not, but it is currently still rejecting at these highs that I was mentioning about, that if price does come up here instead of retracing down here, then I would be iffy. So right now I'm kind of looking for EG to do a turnaround. I'm looking for it to fall, but I'm not looking for the sales necessarily. I would just want this to retrace and then go back being bullish, you know? I'm not looking for this fib. I'm only looking at this as a demand zone, right? I'm using this just as a demand zone, or I mean a supply zone. And what I really want to see is this bullish move happen. So from where it's at, if it stops, come back down to that 71% at 0.84773, and then continue making higher highs. That would be absolutely lovely if EG can do that for me, right? If I'm going over to daily time frame, extremely bearish. I'm pretty sure the 1 hour is, yeah, it called for a fake out sell. Although it gave me some money. I did play off of this. It gave me some money and then hit me at break even, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. You know, wasn't expecting much out of it, to be quite honest with you. And 4 hour time frame, this played out nicely. It wicked down. It didn't give me this alert, so it didn't hit my RSI line. I couldn't get in, and then pushed to the upside. Not mad about it, you know. That it played out nicely. So again, like I mentioned with EG, all I'm gonna really do is wait for that retracement to happen, back down to like 0.84773 if it happens, because I mean it could just literally come back down to like 0.84981 and then go bullish. But that's what I'm looking for, right? With that being said, is there any other pairs that anybody wants me to look at? Let me see what EU looking like right now. Good, still at my entry. AUD USD starting to retrace. DXY, USHEF, yeah. There we go. I like that rejection right there. That's why I said I would get in at that 71%. I expect this to go bullish. Dow Jones, same thing. Wait, hold on. Let me see what that volume looking like. Yeah, let's see. Dang, I might have to play those indices for once. Yeah, if there's no questions, then thank everybody who checked in. And again, I am sorry for posting this up late. That's why I wanted to get by it pretty fast so that we can like be able to go on with our day. And you know, let's see how these things play out. But things are looking lovely, you know. So with that being said, thank y'all for checking out my analysis. I know it was very fast, but it was pretty efficient, if I do say so myself. If you have any questions and you have me in these chats, do not mind hitting me up and I would answer your questions. Thank y'all and have a good one. Oops, I pressed the wrong button.